You can use the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, as well as the Pledge of Allegiance. Now, like I was saying in the video that I have just posted, I asked this question: what do all three of those texts have in common? They all are orchestrated to play out this game called life, or game called reality. Okay? But what we can all do is restructure and reformat the wording of these texts. So when you look up the text of the Declaration of Independence, Constitution, as well as the Pledge of Allegiance, you will see that they're all structured in a way that'll manifest our current present day. So, because the English language is full of spells, speaking, tongues, speaking is full of a craft, right? Us speaking in general, it doesn't even matter if you're speaking Hispanic or any other type of language. All languages are full of spells. It's not just the English language. However, we're just talking about the English language right now. But like I was saying, Constitution, you can use these three texts to benefit your own reality. Benefit yourself in the way that you see fit, and see that you are worthy of having the advantage. Constitution, Declaration of Independence, look up, research them, look at the wording, and see how you can restructure the word, the format of these texts to benefit your own world. Now listen, when I talk about God and all this other stuff, we are all God, okay? You are the God of your own reality. You can use the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, and the Pledge of Allegiance to help bend your own reality. Look up all three of these texts. Look up the format and change the wording, change the format to benefit your own world. These three texts, like I was saying, these three texts, the Constitution, Declaration of Independence, as well as the Pledge of Allegiance, these were created to form the world that they see fit. So if we want to make the world a better place, we start with this. We start with this, and it helps change ourselves, and just changing ourselves and looking in the mirror and seeing what we want to see instead of what they tell us the world is. This is how we start to make the world a better place. Because not only is the English language, it's not just the English language, it's all languages, okay? It's not just about English. All words, all letters, everything has a source of energy, okay? Everything is a source of energy. But we can use, because I was like, what do these three texts have in common? And as I was researching and studying the Constitution, I'm like, hey, Monday, you 1M. Hey, Project Hellcat. So listen, so like I was saying, the Constitution, you can use all of these three, you can use these three texts to manifest, bend your world. Forget what society is saying, forget what the government. Look up those three texts, change the format, and change the lettering, change the wording of it, and make it your own. Make it your own, okay? You can use them as affirmations daily. You can journal them daily, visualize them. And yeah, just like I was saying, this world is full of energy, but don't let the world that they have orchestrated and planned out affect your own reality, your own free will. You are the God of your own world, okay? Oh, thank you, Monday, you 1M. I think we're all beautiful. We're all reflections of one another, so we're all beautiful. But yeah, don't get caught up into their constitution. Don't get caught up into their Declaration of Independence or their Pledge of Allegiance. You can say, because when it comes to the Constitution, it says, by the powers vested in me. You can use that in manifest when you're manifesting things. By the powers vested in me as president, by the powers vested in me as whatever, it is hereby ordered. And then you will start naming your desires. You start naming the things that you want to see. And yeah. So it's not just, oh, well, they created the law. No, you can create your own laws for your own world. We are living, it's like we are living in, we can live in our own world, but we'll start to see fragments of another person's world, but it shouldn't, other people's world should not be able to warp your own sense of what reality is. It's like a video game. There'll be characters that walk past one another, but they're still in their own, they're still on their own journey, if that makes sense. Hey Ender, Jason, what's up? What's up to all those that are coming in? But yeah, you can manipulate this realm or your own playing field of what you call your existence. So we're talking about manifestation, and so like I was saying, because every word, every letter, every fragment of a word has energy, okay? When you're talking about, when we're pledging allegiance, we're pledging allegiance to another person's God, covenant, right? So in order to make the world a better place, we can use the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, and the Pledge of Allegiance, their formats, and change the words to benefit our own sense of reality. That's basically the topic of this live. So, yeah. But it's other forms of when it comes to manipulating reality. However, because government or, the powers that be, hierarchy, whatever, they have warped us into their own sense of reality by creating these texts and having us repeat them, affirming them. The Pledge of Allegiance is an affirmation. The Constitution is an affirmation. The laws are affirmations. They all say in some form of fashion, they all say it is hereby ordered. What do judges say? What do the lawmakers say? It is hereby ordered by the powers God. You. That's you. You create this world. You create whatever it is that's going on. I don't know what you mean by that. But we are creating on a consistent basis, intentionally, unintentionally. Our thoughts manifest. Our thoughts manifest into feelings, and our feelings become actions. So be cognizant of what we're saying. Be cognizant of what we're thinking. And make sure that you're aware of what you feel and aware of more of your internal, because your internal is a reflection of your external. And yeah, that's basically what this live is about. I just want to tell y'all and show y'all that you are the creators. With the Mike Jack, talking to the man in the mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror. Affirm the things that you want to see. Affirming is believing, and believing is wielding this reality. And yeah. But yeah, I was like, let me look up the Constitution. Let me see, what does the Constitution have to do with a play of words?